Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 11 of Nova Arcana. As always, Rock here. So, I will say, I think pretty happy with saying Submarine City is completed for now. Now there is some more areas in there that looks like it might be intersection 3 type of areas, like the big pink and um, limeish, was it lime, cyan, whatever, the crystal area that was up in the sky. That kind of looks like it probably is a intersection 3 area, so we're not going to worry about that. So I think overall we are done with the submarine city, and we should be safe to move on to the next area of the intersection, which for us is going to be the Boomer Boneyard. Um, Once we get through that, then we'll move on to the fundaments, and we'll go from there. One also thing to mention, I did find this not last episode, but the between last episode and the episode before. I did find this, um, just kind of peeking around and seeing like, oh, there's a big gravel patch here. I wonder what this is all about. Forgot to mention it, but I did find this in the intersection. I know there's probably going to be a few of you going, "Oh, Rock, you missed something." I did find it, which does have some enchanted armor, and tools and stuff like that, as well as some basic supplies and stuff like that. So we have this if we need it. Don't think we're going to fully need it. It did have this stuff, which will come in handy, but not something I need at the moment. But we'll keep it there. A little something I'll put into our monument base in due time. Either way, today we're heading into the Boomer Boneyard, and I guess with that, let's just begin. Let's see where we're going. Yep, okay, this was... we did see this area over here, and it's kind of under that stuff right there. We saw that from over there and up there. So good to see that this is just another area off from here and not something we missed while going exploring through there. Okay, so there's a lot of lava. We're just going to keep moving. Hope that there's no traps. Okay. That's one thing we're going to have to be careful of with stuff like this too. Especially with the amount of lava around. I wouldn't put it past Render to just make small little, like, oops, found some lava kind of patches. Oh, I do see that spawner right there. It looks like a spider spawner, which I'm not super worried about. Wait for it to spawn, and boop it to oblivion. Okay. Ooh, a lot of darkness there. Let's go ahead and get some blocks off in here so I don't have to worry about jumping as much. There is a good amount of darkness there and not a whole lot elsewhere, so we're going to have to worry about mob density right there. Blocks low. Oh, well, thanks. I have a feeling we're going to need a good chunk of blocks for this area. Probably going to be a lot of bridging, or partial bridging, pathway completions, or something like that. Okay, just spiders. Seems like they'll solve the problem themselves. So, awesome. Given that there's a lot of creepers, especially up in areas that you wouldn't expect, I'm guessing that there is at least a creeper spawner there. There might be a spider spawner, but at least a creeper spawner somewhere around here. Right there. Nope. Okay. So one thing that I have done since last episode, not a whole lot I've done outside of just repairing some gear and stuff like that. Repaired our boots. Removed the color tagging on it, so it didn't cost extra levels and stuff like that. The one thing we did do was upgrade our sword to a sharpness 2 along with all its stats. Outside of that, not a whole lot. Most of it was just minor upgrades. I think we upgraded our pants and repaired them to projectile 2, our Proj 2 protection, so nothing super amazing, but just a couple points of notice. Oh. I don't like the sound of that. What the hell is that? What's that noise? Okay, so we got a creeper spawner right there. Whiff that one hard. Creeper spawner right there. There might be another creeper spawner in there. It'll be a case of trying to just get over there quickly. This is a perfect point where there should be a skeleton spawner right there, like a close proximity one where you're just like, oh, I'm just going to go take that. Nope. Oh, okay, we can go inside there. Oh, look at that. That doesn't look fun. Curious as to if I need to get into there somehow, or that's part of maybe that third area of the intersection. I already don't like the look of it. All right, let's see what we got. Get up to a safe place. And I didn't know that was the sound for bones. I don't remember when that was updated, but I don't recall that being the sound for the bone blocks when you walked on them before. Blast Prot 3 unbreaking, Fire Prot 3 unbreaking. Okay, not terrible armor. Not something we're going to wear right now just because of the fact that we're wearing iron. And why switch out of iron if there's no need to? Okay, it's looking like it's probably wanting us to bridge over to there before we kind of follow the pathway along and around and stuff like that. So, I guess. The question is going to be, where do I want to bridge from? I think right here might be the safest bet. As long as I don't hear skeleton. Should be good. Hello? Don't trust that none of those are causing a trap. Hello, rabbit. Toast. Hello, Toast. Boom, 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 boom. Guide to a balanced diet. I think we got a second we can read this. A healthy diet is important for working hard. The book will provide a guide for different kinds of food and their effects. Ooh, these foods give haste 1. Golden carrots seem to be pretty good. Okay, so this is actually telling us, so the foods are actually, can be kind of useful, it seems. So resistance 1, regeneration 2, absorption 1 for 2 minutes, rabbit stew, haste 1, resistance 1, 10 minutes. Rabbit stew. That means we're going to need to get some rabbits and breed them and stuff like that. Not something I really want to do right now, but it is something we could potentially do off screen. Wisteria, Keeper of the Gardens. Efficiency 3, Fortune 2, and Breaking 4. Interesting. Okay, so we do have, I'm going to keep this here right now. We do have the option, it looks like, that we could be setting up a rabbit farm. I'm trying to think of what else goes into rabbit stew. That one I'd have to look up. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've had to eat rabbit stew in Minecraft. You know what I could probably do? Rabbit stew? No. Okay. Well, we don't have the recipe unlocked yet. Well, that is something we could potentially do. 10 minutes is a good amount of time. If we kept probably a good couple bowls of rabbit stew on us, we probably could use the resistance and stuff for like more or less the extent of over the course of like 3, maybe 4 bowls. We could use that over the course of almost a whole area. With the exception of like episodes where we went almost an hour, like last episode, probably could go the course of almost a whole area with just having this resistance and haste. I think it was resistance, haste 1, and stuff like that. So that's something interesting to keep in mind. Oh, blazes. Okay. So that means there is some blazy poos over here. Ooh. And a blazy poo over there. Okay. Let's get over here real quick. Get rid of these. Okay. Does mean none of these areas are super complex. We don't have to worry about, and by that I mean we don't have to worry about the skeletons and stuff, just because of the sheer amount of light and stuff. Over here, oddly, it's darker than dark enough that zombies can spawn. So there is probably a zombie spawner in there, and this also looks big enough that it is probably a trap. No. Interesting. Let's switch to a shovel. No traps? That's not something I would have expected. Okay. Another area right here that we can go down. I'm just gonna make it a little bigger, because I don't. That's what I thought. I don't trust there to be not skeletons somewhere, especially in the excessively dark areas like that. Okay, let's see if I can. At least if they hit me, I'm not going to go too far, going straight like this on this area. Probably going to be under the tree. Yep. Okay. If you need a ton of sand, for some reason there is much below here. Oh boy, this is a trap. TNT. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just a giant column of sand right there. No, don't need a ton of sand, but it's good to keep in mind if we get to a point where we can actually brew potions and stuff like that. Maybe we'll need a fair amount of bottles and stuff for potion supplies, but at the moment I think we're pretty good. Okay. I feel that this area is a little too tame for comfort right now. I did see this over here. It looks like there's some garnet over there. This area is too tame. There's going to be a blaze or a skeleton right there. Or a zombie. I mean, didn't see that one coming. Okay. Not quite what I expected there. Okay, more pathway over there that leads up to there. Okay, so that might lead to something, probably extra resources and whatnot. I wonder if it leads over to more iron and stuff like that. Maybe something to look into if we have the extra time in this episode. Else it's probably going to be an off-screen kind of thing where I investigate over there. We're gonna stay vigilant and focus this episode. I kind of wandered off the beaten track last episode towards the end there and ended up getting myself killed when I probably didn't need to. So we'll be a little more. Ooh, sure it's 5. I think I've seen this before. Hi. I don't know. We're going to be a little more vigilant with our exploration today and kind of keep going towards what at least we can perceive as the primary objective. Okay, so that is an area that we can go into. Okay, just kind of peeking around like I assume this is a trap, which tight ass hallway like this feels like a trap. Oh boy, I bet there is spawns up above that are gonna fall onto my face. Okay, let's try to get to that stairwell. Oh. Okay. I saw that spawn particles right there. Let's try to get those lighting lighting bits up there. Oh no. Okay. Caro? Oh. Oh, that is a lot of bad stuff. Let's block that off for now. It looks like there's a lot of bad stuff. Oh no! I need to stick with my sword right now. Dog, you need to be quiet. Woo. Nope. Out of here. Out of here. Whew. Okay. Okay, there's a pathway over there. Let's get you out of here. I think the intent with all those mobs up top is, I'm gonna punch that dog in the snoot. All right. Well, I couldn't boop her in the snoot because she looked too cute. Ha! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that's where all the mobs are gonna fall down from. Gotcha. Okay, so I probably do need to get up top and clear that. I think that's gonna be best interest. Gotta take out the spawner? Of course not. Okay, can I get over there without too much hassle? Oh! 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 Okay, I need to just propel one. Okay, that worked. Okay, so it's going to be in our best interest that if we take out these mobs up here, because they're just going to fall down on our face and we will die. Ooh, crossbow. Interesting. Crossbow, quick charge, piercing 2. I'll think about it. Not sure if I'm a huge fan of the crossbow. Just in terms of damage and stuff, output. It's going to be good if we can, if we're going to be swarmed by a lot of low health stuff, I believe. But if we're just going to be focusing down individual enemies at a time, then we're probably going to be better off with just the bow. Doesn't mean we can't necessarily bring the crossbow with us. Probably won't, but doesn't mean we couldn't. Okay, so that should solve these problems. Oh, no, it won't. Okay, hidden mobs spawn and stuff. So yeah, as I was trying to say, if we're dealing with a lot of low health enemies, I think the crossbow is going to do well for us. If we're just dealing with a single target, then we're probably going to be better off with the bow. And I don't trust myself going down here. We're going to do it. Just to see if there's anything useful. I hope it's not trapped to a high oblivion. Oh. Well, that definitely goes down to somewhere. Is this the area? The actual area of this, area? Is this the actual problem of this area? Can I break these out? Okay, I can. Oh boy, what am I gonna get myself into? I'm curious as to why that area right there is so different in regards to blocks. Just is. Okay. I will accept any answer. I have a feeling that outside of these walls as a whole, there's just going to be lava. So we're going to have to be exceptionally careful about creepers, I think. Wow! Did you? That Enderman just explode? That Enderman just explode? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, that's some bullshit if it did. The question is, how am I gonna deal with, Oh. That would be some hardcore bullshit if that Enderman exploded. Would I put it past Render to do some shenanigans like that? No, I wouldn't. Does it mean I won't give him shit for it? No. He'll get shit for it. Okay, let's see if I can close off this lava flow. I think that closes it off. I can see that fucking Enderman's holding like fire or something. I don't like whatever I'm seeing. It's holding a block of fire. How is that exploding? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to kill the Enderman. Is there another pathway over this way? Okay. We got a little bit of a maze here. Endermen need to die ASAP before they drop fire, it looks like. Because it doesn't seem like it's gonna turn out well. Creeper drop a potion? A slowness potion, it looks like? I think that's slowness. Oh, nope. It's not slowness. Wither, slowness, and weakness? Okay, well. Apparently there's a lot of dick bombs in this area. I hear you, Creeper, or Enderman. Oh boy. Spawner, not a chance. Oh, you. Okay. So if you drop it, it explodes. Well, we're going to have to be extra careful to kill them as fast as possible. More blocks. I'll take these for now. Insta health I'll take. There you are. Okay, well, to say the least, this area has gotten interesting. And we're going to have to be Come on, skeleton, pop out. This area is going to be interesting, to say the least. We are going to have to deal with the Endermen, who are, for some reason, causing explosions. And I'm hoping it's not just fire that causes the explosion, because if they place it on the fire, theoretically, the area could be set up to turn any fire into an explosion, which, for science? No? Okay. Interesting. Maybe if the fire item drops? Fire block item drops or something? I don't know. There's a lot of questions that come to mind. Why? Okay. And I don't know if you anger the Enderman if they have it removes their opportunity to drop stuff. So that could be an opportunity. Just piss them off and then you can kill them. Or maybe they'll teleport to somewhere that they don't like. Woo! Or they'll just teleport and we'll find them here shortly. Or we'll go back and we'll find a hole that didn't exist before. Get out of there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is causing the explosion. Advanced scale charm. Attack speed and speed. Not terrible. I don't think it's worth us taking or wearing right now. Again, the shield is unfortunately significantly better than any charm that we're going to be finding. I think, unfortunately, that's the negative part about shields, is that they're just better for the most part, outside of any other offhand, unless there's some, like, OP offhand. So yeah, I think we're going to be sticking with the shield over anything else. It is tempting. If we find a offhand that has like extra health, like a good like 4 or 5 hearts of health or something like that, might be worth switching to it. But at the moment, I think it's not worth that. Extra arrows, gladly. Torches, gladly. Iron leggings, yeah, we'll grab it. Ender Pearl, because why not? Ooh, projectile protection 4. Oh boy, this is when I need a shulker box. Shulker box would come in handy right now. Especially with our loot not actually physically dropping as items, and we kind of have a death plot, then being able to carry more would actually be quite useful. And now the hard part. I gotta backtrack and figure out where the hell I was. I need to find the staircase down, which I think it's that way. I think it's that way. Ooh. Okay, another spawner in there. I talked about at the beginning of this episode going, hey, stay on track. Don't go places you're not supposed to. And what does Rock do? Go all the places he's not supposed to. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to find lots of good loot and stuff, but I'm going to get myself all turned around and lost. Okay, so I think if I go back this way, and this way, and then to this way? Yep, I think it's this way. We should find our way over to the staircase down. No. No, I got lost. Shit! Knew it was going to happen. Let's what happens. This is what happens, everyone, when you don't have a proper torching system that will kind of block off things that, or not block off things, but give you a more recognizable direction of where you have. Oh, that was weird. Direction of where you have been and where you need to go and all that. Okay. Okay. Now there was a staircase, and that is what we need to find. That led us downwards. Okay, we'll find it. It might have to be a cut the camera and cut the recording and find it, but we'll find it. My name is not Rock. I think we're close to it, though. Luckily, we don't have to worry about the hunger issue. Is it? Nope, there's a spawner, though. It'll be my luck. I accidentally exploded a trail of lava that would lead towards... Oh, nope, found it. Ooh! Well, it's going to be blocked off, luckily. I didn't even see... I guess Boomer Boneyard is still this area. I would assume this would have been a different name for an area, but I guess if everything is booming... Oh! No, you don't! Why is it going through? Why are some of my arrows going through them? Ooh. Oh, this is only going to turn things worse. And okay, I couldn't get it. Come on. Okay, so that Enderman teleported somewhere. Hopefully it's like a different floor kind of situation where they're not going to come back down. Okay. Okay, that Enderman placed the fire on the ground and it didn't explode. Interesting. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Or what that means of how they explode. Or how they don't explode. That's a good question. Random. I guess the best thing we can do is just keep pressing forward one step at a time and make sure to get the lighting down in these areas. The spawners. I can tell you for certain that it's not going to be the last time we've seen these charge creepers, though. Oh. We will see more of those, I can guarantee it. I didn't want to do that, but it luckily didn't cause too much of an issue. Okay. I don't like that that lit up. Maybe a hole got formed by a mob. Okay, nothing interesting there. Let's go ahead and clear out a couple blocks here and there. Make sure to resupply. Keep the water bucket, because I know lava is going to be the best way to die. It's a water bucket, or a lava, or a charge creeper is how I'm going to die. Okay. Just like that. I like it's called a super creeper, which means it's gonna destroy a universe. Oh! Okay. Ceilings look like they're tall enough that one of these Endermen exploding is not gonna kill us. We're not gonna put lava down, which is good. Okay, that looks like the record box, and I can only imagine all the dickery that is going to be getting to that record box. I don't trust a single thing about this room. Not a single thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, not super trapped or anything. It's a shortcut out. Maybe it wasn't as scary as I thought. We have ladders, so we can use those. Not worried about... let's save our pick, I guess, in that case. Okay. Okay. Well, hooray, got a record. Oh, that worked out way better than I anticipated. All right, we got ourselves a record. It wasn't the worst of times. Woo! All right, let's get ourselves out of this hole, and we can then do a quick cut, I think, and get ourselves back to the monument. Oh, hi, spiders. Ooh. Okay, we do have more over there, and I do see this little pathway here. Okay, there is some more to this area that we will need to explore. We also need to explore that. Who knows what might lead to some hidden side area or something. We've seen that more than enough times. Or just a sub-area of the area. But we have a record and a full inventory. I'm going to run back to the monument, as well as dropping off stuff that we have on our person, just because we've got way too much stuff to be comfortable with. So let's go ahead and drop off some stuff, hit up the monument, check the recording time, and kind of go from there. So I will be right back. Alright, so we are back. We've been going for about 38 minutes or so. We have ourselves Surge, which I suspect was going to be up here, over here. If my previous summation is true. Escape. Quarry. Surge. Aha! So it seems to be holding true so far. It does mean we're missing a couple more records in this intersection. At least 2 more. Escape and Quarry. We did see a couple possible directions that we could head into in that last area there, so something to keep in mind as potential places that we need to go. But that is gonna, that's gonna do it for today, everyone. Thanks for joining as always, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.